way.
Really?
Those like clap.
Oh, it sounded exactly on point for me.
Oh, good.
I live in different times.
That just means we're far away.
There's quite a distance between us.
That just means we're far away.
Physically.
And spiritually. I need to get a haircut. So, guys,
Me too.
Do a haircut right now. I mean, book one.
Gonna book one, yeah. I've been meaning to, but I've just been putting it off. You know what I did today, though?
Putting it off. What did you do, man?
I decided that I really needed some sort of shakeup, just because I felt like I was sort of plateauing on my, on my physical fitness or whatever, but also just to kind of shake up the vibe day to day.
Mix it up. Yeah.
So
New shirt, by the way, like that.
Oh, thank you. Yes, Mob.
He's the mob.
Mob psycho. But so I woke up at 5:30 today, 5:45, and I got to the gym at 6, and I worked out for an hour, did sprints for 10 minutes, hit the sauna for 10 minutes. I got home, showered, cleaned up, and I got to work 7:45, so 15 minutes early. And now I'm just home and free for the rest of the night. So I'm like, wow, I'm just definitely going to keep doing that because it wasn't like I went to bed.
Oh, wait,
at like,
so you worked out in the morning, you're saying?
Yeah, it's going to be my new routine.
Fuck yeah. Dude. Solo dolo or with Anderson?
Solo dolo.
Wow, the upgrade.
Mm-hmm.
Ho, ho, ho. No more bumpers.
And I felt super awake and alert all day at work. I was just walking around I worked out already.
This is how the gods feel. Amongst their mortals.
That's
Sleep
how
until 9.
That's how I'm gonna keep rolling.
Dude, that sounds like an extremely bossed up move, personally.
Oh, thank you. Appreciate it.
Highly supportive. I am.
Thank you.
It. I think that's great. Damn, man. And then and now you have all the time in the afternoon to, beat off.
Yeah, I'm probably fit in 3 or 4 of those. Once an hour?
3 or 4 of those in a night, at least. Once an hour for, get the 59-minute refractory period.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Fucking, and I don't even, I tried to go to bed at 10, but I was watching this hockey game and I went to 10:45. I was just watching it on my phone. So I probably didn't fall asleep till 11. And I still woke up before my alarm at 5:45, which was kind of weird. I was like, all right.
How long have you been doing this? Just a couple days?
1 day.
You're like, so my circadian rhythm's already totally changed.
Yeah, I don't know how. Just worked out.
That's funny. Damn. Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. It seems we're both bossing up in certain ways.
In certain ways, yeah.
In certain ways, bossing up is happening with all 3 of the Woken Boke boys, you could say.
Almost effortlessly, too. Just, just kind of happening.
All that for a drop of blood. I will tear this planet through to its last atom. What does he say?
Yeah.
I love that.
I will shred this planet to its last atom.
It's like in all my years of conquest and slaughter, it was never personal.
But this.
I will shred this planet down to its last atom. And it's like, yo, you're going to the atomic level? Holy fuck.
Subatomic particles?
Hey, subatomic parties? Dude, it's crazy how on my streams now, twitch.tv/Mosquito Dorito stream every day. It's crazy how many people are Woken Boke heads in that. I mean, duh, because it's the Woken Boke Discord and it's all that, and everyone's Woken Boke fans. Yo, we have a legit community.
Yeah.
We've got Marcus, we've got Ian, we've got JP, we've got Yodoya and Buck now. We've got 3 of us. If I'm missing anyone, I said JP, right? Fucking even this kid, Nico Huertas, who's 23, has been following me since I was since 2020. Since he was 20, he was following me on TikTok. There's all these people that have been longtime Woken Boke or Mosquito Dorito, and now some of them are Jaded fans too. So it's just
very nice.
This trifecta, and it's all centralizing on my Twitch streams now.
Very nice.
I got to be honest, dude. Like, I did not get good sleep last night, not because I'm pumping iron in the morning, but I literally haven't felt like this pretty much since like maybe I bought my PC or like when Ignacio built it. I feel like I can't sleep, like I'm too energized all day, like I got too much energy, and
that's good.
I'm too excited and like manic about it. Like, dude, we got 90 subs today.
Wow.
90 subs in a day.
Jesus.
Yeah. Like right now at the time of this recording, this pays half my rent already.
Are you serious?
I'm not joking. In 8 days.
How many subs total?
We hit 300 today. I want money. Yeah, dude. In 8 days. And I didn't record Saturday. And I didn't stream Saturday. And they didn't miss it. They came in today and it was like some people every day someone's come in and dropped like a 20 sub bomb on me.
Now, can you explain that? Like people pay for other people's subs? Like I don't get that.
That's exactly what it is.
That is okay.
It's like making a higher donation, but it's in the form of a sub. I guess maybe that's to incentivize the people that they gift the subs to subscribe again next month. But right now I have enough subs that it's covering flat half my rent already in 8 days.
So that's just give it a month and
I'll be living off this. I'll be living if it stays at this rate.
Right.
Let me do a calculation. Let me just
crunch the numbers.
Crunch the numbers real quick,
please.
Let's call it 7 because I didn't stream 8. So 7. 50 days. I can just do it that way. It's easy. By day 50, I could basically be making after taxes and all that my life, my living. So in less than a month and a half, if it's just a complete normal graph, no hockey stick effect, and it's just a slope, a pure slope, it'll take a month and a half and I'll be doing this full time if it stays at this rate. So imagine if it gets exponential.
Right.
It'll be sooner than that. And Tony, do you think I need motivation to get up in the morning and play video games?
Yeah.
Do you think I'll lose motivation to do that?
You need a little tickle on the tummy to get you going. Come on.
Bro,
don't you want to play video games?
This today? My living, bro. I have the luckiest life of all time. If this is truly my living, like luckiest life ever. Like, wow, man.
Yeah, that's
like I can't tell, like being entertaining, like people have been so supportive. I've like forgotten how many people actually like and support and want to see me win. And it's like, I feel like when you're an entertainer, you don't think there's any value in that, in being entertaining. Like you think it's good for some likes, but you don't think there's any life-changeable value in it. Because to me, it's like I either have to grind in 3 or 4 different insane art forms and ways that are plugged into super exploitative systems. Streaming is still exploitative. They make way more money than you earn. Still, they're fucking you. But I'm just saying, like, if it's stand-up comedy, if it's acting, if it's production, if it's writing, I have to grind my nuts off and basically reshape, right, the day-to-day, like, behavior and energy levels and energy expenditures and labor expenditures that I am capable of doing. I have to literally kill myself just to get baseline level of expression out. That's why I've always done the easiest thing, because why am I going to waste 10 years of my life trying to literally become a director?
Right.
Why don't I find something that makes me whatever the fuck I want to be? Yeah. That's what I've always felt. So anyways. Twitch.tv/Moschino Dorito. I'd appreciate it if you guys sub. I literally do stream every day. If this episode comes out on Wednesday, for example, I probably won't be streaming until the following Monday or Tuesday because I'm out of town. I'll be in Dallas for the premiere of Restorage, which is the pitch pilot that some directors in Texas cast me in as the lead, and it's there. I love them. They're really chill guys. I'd love for you to meet them, honestly, one day, Tony. And
that would be fire.
So I'm going into town for the weekend to watch that. So it'll be fun.
That's going to be the first time you see it too, like the completed project. Nice.
Yeah, they actually just put a little teaser trailer out.
Ooh,
and,
okay.
The editing is great. I'm really excited. I feel like they got a good performance out of me. So I'm excited to see what it looks like.
Man, then you got that whole thing.
That's
like
just,
you were excited.
Bro, that's just side shit. You know what I mean? That's just side shit. That's honestly just a cool ass fucking side thing that I did.
Right.
Like a lot of the opportunities I got last year were basically from me how I performed in a 30-day period in April on TikTok. So I doubled my following. So imagine on any other platform, right? Like I doubled my following on TikTok in April of 2022. I went from like 300 to 700. So you would think, well, surely you've at least like added another 100K since then. No, not even close. So it's like all the opportunities dry up. So it's like, I don't know, man. I'm looking for something more consistent. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah. Yeah. And a lot of room to grow.
You know, that type of shit.
Oh yeah. I mean, I don't know what the average follower count is for like a TikTok a Twitch streamer that does it full time is, you know. I know I was watching this one guy and he said that he had 30K Twitch followers and he obviously streamed full time, but then he quit. But I feel like you don't.
Sucks.
I mean, you're already paying half your rent on 300, so
600 would be all of my rent.
Yeah.
And then probably another 600 after that would be close to my total living expenses.
Right.
And maybe you throw another couple hundred after that. I mean, dude, we're talking about 308 days. Now, it's so funny. The first day I started this, I got 25 subs. And I went to Trish and I was like, yo, this is crazy. 25 people subbed. I was so excited. And I was like, but just understand, like, the way these things work, you cannot expect any kind of trend, any kind of like growth. You can't expect, it's going to plateau. It's going to plateau. Not every day is going to be 25. Some days it'll be 2 or 3. And she's like, what if you're wrong though? And I'm like, but you got to have that expectation or else you're going to get disappointed. She's like, yeah, but what if you're wrong? And I'm like, well, then that's a great problem to have. I don't know what to tell you. Like, then great. I'm wrong as fuck. And I've been wrong. I could still be right. This could randomly plateau, and the 2.4 thousand people that I've earned another 1.4, close to 1.4K followers on Twitch in the last week. Like if all this fizzles out and plateaus, then I'll come back on here and be like, I was right. It's a slow grind. It's a slow climb. But Tony, what I think is happening right now is, and I've kind of realized this, I am essentially cashing in on almost, 4 years of work almost. Because we started this in 2019. And then, my TikTok blew up March of 2020. So I'm basically cashing in on close to 4 years of work and audience building, being online every single day to a nearly mentally detrimental degree, and keeping a presence, keeping tapped in, staying connected, and being a person online. And if I would have known I was going to get this, I'm sorry this turned into me just talking about this. I didn't even say anything. I'm just very excited. I didn't even think it would happen like this. Maybe like I said, I'm not expecting it to be crazy the whole time, but it's trending that way. But apparently people just want you to be online live for several hours a day and just hang out and be a host. And if that's what I need to do to pay my rent, that is way better than sales, because it's very easy for me to sell my personality and myself. It's much harder to sell digital asset management software, you know, like
are you sure though? Because
not as sexy.
You could be lining the pockets of a CEO and helping him make $300K a year if you did that.
True.
Though.
Or I could play Halo and Black Ops and make the same amount, theoretically. And smoke weed. Speaking of which, I'm getting sent an electronic, I'm not going to say the name, but the same brand that Max has. I'm being sent that. I'm being sent the exact same pipe for free.
Holy shit.
So then I'll be buying, right, artisanally produced, concentrate wax and then dabbing that off of this vaporizer, right? And I'll be doing that on stream while I'm making money playing Halo 3, right? So,
no, can you get in trouble for doing that on stream? I thought you
Well,
could.
Tony, I've been ripping my weed vape and talking about weed all day, so I doubt it.
Well, those can be misconstrued for vape, for nicotine pens. So I wonder if that, I just don't want you to get screwed.
Nah, there's Twitch streamers that are just smoking blunts all day. I'm pretty sure. I mean, you watch Aiden. I mean, they get their account. I guess some of them maybe get there. You watch Aiden Ross, and people are just drinking and taking drugs and shit. But
it is also legal in most places now.
It's also legal, right? There's nothing wrong with it.
It's fucking legal.
It's fucking legal.
I don't know if you know this, but it's fucking legal.
It's fucking legal for me. A lawyer here.
Saying if I want legal?
To. Yeah. Are you saying beagle right now? Steven
Spielberg? The beagles?
It's fucking legal. You fucked an eagle? What are you saying?
Blimey. Yeah.
Yeah, man. But anyhow, so that's what's going on with me. I have almost a fever from the excitement. Dude, I played Black Ops all day. That's all I did was play Black Ops and Black Ops Zombies, and I got 90 subs.
Black Ops 1?
Yeah, the one that came out in high school that we played in our bedrooms.
Yeah.
While we procrastinated on the homework that we were told we had to do to be successful in life. Yeah, honey. Should have been playing more Black Ops 1. Yeah. I am actually. Yeah,
that's crap.
Donkeys, mate. I mean, so I'm really grateful, and I'm just happy that people have been so nice. People have been like, yo, you deserve this. That's hard to even accept. People saying it to you. You deserve to do this. And it's
damn right.
You feed an audience and really make people laugh and I don't know, you provide entertainment for them for years, and then they like you and then want to support you. It's bizarre, dude. I don't know. Amazing.
I mean, laughter and joy are some of the few
it doesn't add up, dude.
Positive things in this life. And you just
where's the money? I don't see it. I don't see the money in that. Laughter and joy and leisure and fun.
Positivity.
Sure? Nah.
Making people smile.
Software as a service. That's what we need to focus on. Yeah. Sales, SFDC.
Yeah.
I hope I never get another fucking job again. Let me tell you right now. I hope I never get another job again.
Yeah.
I didn't fail if I got another job again, but just know I don't want to be doing that shit. If it's not
last thing you want to do.
Yeah. And it's just of course I gotta treat this right from a mental health standpoint and a physical health standpoint. But dude, the community is strong, bro. It's love. It's the Wokenboke friendship militia, bro.
Dude, yeah, I didn't even see that you guys were on Halo custom games, but I would have hopped on that. So next time that's going down, I will.
Shit, you were free that night?
I don't remember which night it was, but I just saw it on your story. I'm not sure what I was doing. I probably was free, but I didn't know. I just saw it on your story the next day, I think. And I was like, fuck.
So the plan is, so everyone watching, and I'll stop. We can move on from Twitch. This is why I got to switch to that fucking pipe, by the way, because this is killing me. Yeah. This is goddamn corner store vape shit.
You gotta hit it through a shirt.
But the tolerance is so high, I gotta either take a tea break or something. This doesn't do anything anymore.
That's the thing with those is you just hit. They're so easy that you don't even. Yeah, there's no effect at some point, despite how strong it is. But it just feels good to hit it.
Yeah, see, like I threw up this morning. It was bad.
Oof. Grody.
I'm a drug addict. I'm a drug addict. The Eat song, that Eat League. I'm a drug addict. I'm a drug addict.
I don't know that one.
It's crazy. But okay. Sorry. So my plan is like I said, Wednesday to Monday, gonna have to take a break. It's gonna be a 6-day break. But I really want to keep the momentum going. Luckily, I bought this weekend, I bought an Elgato. So that's coming, a pretty nice one. And it wasn't too expensive. I mean, it was the nice version, so it was expensive, but it wasn't like the price of like this chair or some shit like that.
Right.
Like it was just whatever.
I think mine was 100.
I think this is like up to 180. It does like 4K 60 frames per second HDMI pass through or some shit.
Oh yeah,
some bullshit. Yeah. It's like it's the Elgato S Plus or something. And so when I get back from Dallas, the plan is Jedi Survivor. Yeah, so I'm just gonna be crushing that with Star Wars on in the background during the day. Yeah, I beasted through that first game. I think on hard too, so I'm down to just get messy with this new one.
I think on hard.
I think I was on hard. Speaking of which, Tucker Carlson apparently got fired from Fox News, which he must have killed fucking a school bus full of children to deserve that, because he said the most insane shit you've ever fucking heard, and he makes money. So
what could have gotten him fired? Yeah.
What could have gotten Tucker Carlson to make Fox News blush?
That's news.
I actually don't know. But I'm sure it's for nothing good.
They declined to comment. They're just not going to say. Oh, let's see. The Dominion voting system played a role in his departure.
I heard this, the Dominion story. Or there were texts leaked that he said his audience was idiots.
A defamation case brought by Dominion voting systems.
Oh, because he like said some shit about it?
I guess so. Yeah, that's crazy. He'll get a fucking, well, I don't know. He could just start a fucking online thing and he has his audience.
I mean, he could also just retire today, too.
Oh, certainly, yeah.
Yeah. Tucker Carlson. Now I'm going to be
the Rizzler.
Now I'm going to be streaming on Twitch, doing interviews with Aiden Ross.
Going to be rocking the Kyle Rittenhouse loadout.
POV, it's 3 a.m. and you're watching Aiden get over Penny by rizzing up an OF Treesh. Why is that?
Why is that?
Why is that? Rizzing up an OF Treesh. Why is that? Republicans like AOC, Democrats like AOC and Ilhan Omar. Republicans like Mitt Romney and Mitch McConnell or whatever.
The turtle man.
It's so crazy how much people pay attention to the government, bro. It's wild. It's like sports or American Idol. It's like it's like a common thing that people pay. Like, oh, do you hear about the McCluskey hearings going on? And you're like, what's that? And it's like, it's because of the Trump meeting and that they had where the phone call was recorded. And you're like, I don't.
Super legitimate stuff where everything that they're telling you is actually what's happening for sure.
Yeah, and it's like, there's this legislation that's gonna violently kill a specific group of people, and it's like, yeah, you should vote about that. It's like, what the fuck is going on? It's like, we've got to get a bit deeper here, mate. I don't think that just voting is going to keep us safe, mate. We've got to maybe create our own communities in person. You know what I mean? I personally am going to keep cultivating and growing the Woke and Boke friendship militia. Because I think there's a pretty good culture here, It's a culture of acceptance, of understanding, of love, of fun. You know what I mean? And gripping. Huge that you mentioned that. Tony, shut the fuck up real quick.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, it's all right.
Fuck. I Shut the fuck up. I forgot something.
Okay.
Okay, Dr. Evil. You forgot something. I forgot to introduce the podcast.
That gives me indigestion.
And I forgot to text my girlfriend that I'm doing that. Oh wait, no, I did.
You forgot that.
I'm going to tell her that we're still recording. Ladies and gentlemen, it is Tuesday, April 26, 2023. Welcome to another episode of Wokenboke. That'd be episode 180 to be exact. I am one of your hosts, Connor Boyd, also known as Moschino Dorito. On the internet, you may know me from TikTok. You may know me from Jaded Forum or just my Twitter, Instagram account. Who the fuck knows? I'm that one dude. And this is a podcast I've been doing since 2018.
2019.
Joined as always. What?
2019.
2019. Thank you. My brain's slipping.
It's made of mud.
2019. And as always, I'm joined by my best friend from the great city of St. Louis, Missouri. Tony motherfucking Europe.
What up, dude? How are you?
I'm fully chilling in this moment.
Oh, wow.
As well as every moment previous.
As well as every moment that passes.
Every moment of every day.
Every moment that passes. Yeah, man, Max can't be here. He's working. He's been working. I've been talking to him. He's been working like a let me tell you that.
He's a dog. He's
been barely had enough time for his own damn self. It's pretty crazy what's going on. But he's getting that bread. He's getting that head. And every week we do this. So you might see him next week. We get together and we talk about video games, music, movies, manga, anime, erections, the fact that my pants are unzipped still somehow. I don't know why. At all. Pee pee poo poo, anything. Subscribe to us on YouTube. You can also follow us on Spotify and listen to us on Google Podcasts and Apple Podcasts as well. And you know what? We have a Discord as well. If you want to be alerted when maybe these like Halo custom games are. I didn't even say what I was going to say, but I'll say it after. When these Halo Customs games are happening, or what I was going to say basically was next Friday, we're going to do another. I'm going to try and make Fridays community gaming nights. So, like, get as many motherfuckers in the lobby as possible and just in any game, see what we can do in a private match. And last week, it was custom games on Halo on Friday. That was beast. This week, it might be Sea of Thieves on Xbox Game Pass, where you can all kind of like squat up and like raid people's fucking islands and shit.
Have some buddies into that.
Yeah, I think that could be really fun. So that's probably going to be next Friday. This Friday, I will not be here, so go watch Buck stream, the Buckinator. Go watch him if you want, or just jerk off in the corner. And then... yeah, so just letting you know, I was just saying about Jedi is my plan when I come back, and then the Friday I come back, the plan is to do something like the Halo Customs game night or anything like that. So anyways, join the Discord if you want to be alerted about things like that. You can also follow us on Twitter at wokenbokepod and Instagram at wokenbokepodcast to get updates on the podcast every week, and reach out to our Gmail, wokenbokepodcast@gmail.com with your questions, comments, suggestions, and we will read them on the show. Links to all of these are listed in the show description. And here we are, bro. Here we are.
Thank you. We can't go too much longer, right? Because you have a meeting at
7:30.
So yeah,
we have some time.
We've already
certainly. Yeah,
got another 20 minutes or so. 15, 20.
Yeah, I mean, I can bump up against the time. It's not mission critical, you know.
Got you.
It'll be fine.
Cool.
But yeah, man, I'm just chilling. Just, update you. I got this chair for fat people, man. I got the second monitor. Like, we're upgrading. matter of fact, like maybe I should bust into and see what these are like. What the? These acoustic pads,
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Let me see those. That's like my top. It's like a top 5 kind of pad.
Yeah. Maxi pad up there too.
Paddington 2.
Paddington 2. I haven't seen it, but that's up
Me
there.
neither.
Okay, why is there like weird like cum glue tape on this? 2 wedges made. All right, I'm not actually doing this now. Fuck this. But anyways, actually, I don't like that there. How have you been, my friend? Apart from ripping the fucking iron.
Oh boy, pretty good.
Have you been getting your dick sucked, sir?
Yeah.
In any fashion.
Every day, once a day,
Yeah.
by a different person each day.
At the crack of dawn.
Yeah.
The rooster caws. And they open the jaws.
I've actually been getting a lot of freelance stuff lately, so been busy with the logo designs and stuff like that.
Fuck yeah! How are you promoting yourself for that? Through IG still?
No, it's all through just personal connections, like for friends and coworkers and all that. But charging them full price. That's for sure.
No friend prices over here. Yeah, real friends pay full price and then some.
Absolutely. And then I'm really lucky. Like the guy I usually work out with, he has a lot of connections and knows people that need logos. So we like collaborate on stuff, and he gives me really good ideas, which is really nice because sometimes it's hard to just fucking create a logo out of nothing by yourself. It's like I give a lot of credit to like freelance brand, people that do branding, like freelance, make their own, that they're like their own branding agency. Like that shit is, the toughest part is like trying not to do something that's been done before. So like if I'm making a logo, like right. I can't say the company name, but it's like castle, themed sort of logo. So I look up castle logos because I'm like, I need to see what's been done and then somehow think of a new way to do it. It's challenging.
That is very challenging.
But, yeah.
Design as just a concept. Like I've met you, first of all, you're just like when you were fucking in 7th grade, you were just drawing Optimus Prime freehand on a fucking notebook. So like you just already had a genetic disposition to design. And I'm sure it's a mixture of factors is what makes people good at design, but it's like its own skill slider to me. Like it doesn't like you like a design sensibility. It's like you could be really good at music or really good at acting or really good at writing or really good at this, but you could be shit at design. Like you could just be shit at aesthetics too, like, or fashion or whatever, you know what I mean? Like, so like the level of like granularity and depth and detail and just genius that goes into logos and shit is crazy. Like
it really is. Like it's intimidating and like can be discouraging sometimes, but I know I've made good logos, but a lot of the times I just fucking hate everything that I do, but that's the curse of being an artist. You look back at everything you've done and you're like, fuck, that sucks.
Hey, that is the curse of being an artist is, looking back and cringing,
Oh yeah.
But that also means growth because you wouldn't be feeling that way if you were the same way. You'd be like, these are sick.
That's true. Yeah, very true. And I've definitely made stuff where I'm like, damn, that's really fire. Good job.
Yeah, it's both happen. You're like, damn, I was brilliant back then. Like,
what happened?
Yeah. You'll feel both ways. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, man.
But cool. Beyond that, been grinding through some more anime, and I watched this show, Dr. Stoned. You heard of that?
Oh, yes.
Yeah,
starring Jason Bateman. Right?
It's like got big Saturday morning cartoon vibes. Like it's very like kind of goofy and lighthearted, but it's also like really cool too. Because basically what happens is the whole world gets stoned, right? And they're like stoned for for like 1,000 years, I think. Or no, for 3,000 years, almost 4,000 years. So it's like the year
turned to stone for 4,000.
Yeah, they're all
the whole world.
Yeah, the entire world, every human being, but not every animal. But so first it starts out that it's just swallows, like the bird. For some reason, they haven't revealed why. Those started turning to stone, and then eventually every human turned to stone all at once. It was this big green light that comes over the whole world. But then so that's
is there
like
a name for this event, or
no? The main character is like, that's his ultimate goal, is to figure out like what caused it. Mm-hmm. But he wakes up, basically, like he pops out of his petrification, and he's like this genius high schooler kid. And he just has like an encyclopedic memory of literally how to do everything. So him and his friend both become unpetrified, and it's kind of unclear why. But they unpetrify like, 2 or 3 other people. They come across this village. And basically his goal is to fast track human like technology and evolution, like the millions of years that we had of like discovering fire, discovering wheels, like all that stuff. And he like teaches, because there was somehow it's revealed, but there's a village they find. So there's people that are living there. But they weren't petrified. They had been living there. But they're totally like prehistoric, they don't have any technology hardly. And he, teaches them how to make, what do they make? Like
cars?
Yeah. I mean, eventually, yeah, they make a car.
Wow.
Like a steam engine car. And then they turn it into a tank. And that's where I'm at right now. But he taught him how to make ramen, and then eventually they freeze dry it. He taught him.
Just one guy who got stoned over is a brilliant guy.
Yeah, he's this genius high schooler kid named Senku. He's like the main character that has like he's got this big greenish blue hair.
Wait, is his name really Senku?
Senku, yeah. Senku Ishigami.
Is that thank you?
Senku?
I wonder. Is that like because when I do fucking Duolingo, it's like that would be like it would be like
Senku.
Senku, and that would be like, it would be, the English translation would be thank you or something. It would be like a word like that. Yeah, look up what his name means. It probably doesn't mean thank you, but I wonder.
Japanese Senku. Now it just says Senku. Senku. U.
Yeah.
2 U's.
Senku, then it is.
Senku.
Yeah,
no, it's good though. It's like really lighthearted, but still like, engaging and fun, and it's really funny too. It has a lot of those like moments where they become like chibi, and they're like, goes from like serious animation to like the kind of what
cute,
I guess
kawaii.
The who?
Kawaii, kind of cute, like.
Oh, is that what that's called?
Little doll kind of vibe. Yeah. No, I don't know what you're talking about.
Just a lot of that. But it's like Saturday. It just reminded me of watching Saturday morning cartoons. I was like, this would have fit in between Yu-Gi-Oh! And, Johnny Test or whatever.
This is what I'm realizing about you with anime is it's an easy fit because you had seen every Yu-Gi-Oh! And Digimon episode.
Oh, yeah.
Like Pokemon shit back in the day. Like, you knew every Pokemon. So I was like, oh, he's an anime head already. Like,
right.
That's why this makes sense.
I didn't even realize it, but I had been into anime my whole life.
Yeah, because I remember you being a diehard Digimon fan, and even as a kid, it's like, this kid knows Digimon. Like, goddamn, this kid's a fucking nerd. But like,
that's the classic neighbor's kid thing to be into.
Yeah, it's to be into Digimon. Come over and watch Digimon on WB Kids after school, man.
Right, dude. I would watch that before school. Digimon was only on at like 6 a.m. and I was like, I'll get up and watch that now.
Well, that's what Pokemon was for me. I'd get up at like 6 in the morning before preschool and watch that shit.
Oh yeah, and then Saturday morning you got the whole fucking 8-hour slate, just cartoons all day.
Yeah.
There was one where it was the Looney Tunes, but they were like badass superheroes. Do you remember that?
Yes. Hold on, I'm gonna look this up for you.
That one was crazy.
It's
a good ass idea.
Looney Tune superheroes. hero show. Remember Duck Dodger? I love Duck Dodger. The Lunatics, I think it's called. The Lunatics Unleashed.
Oh yeah, Lunatics Unleashed. Yeah, that's it.
That's fucking funny as fuck.
Yeah.
If you feel like it, you should drop a photo of this in the fucking.
I will.
It's very funny.
And it was fun. It was a good watch.
Damn, they got like the fucking readout of Danger Duck year 2277. Power Orb Randomizer. Wow, this is crazy, bro. Yeah. WB Kids or whatever the fuck they had some gas on there, and I always felt like I never caught it. Like it was like appointment television was kind of difficult for me as a kid because I had like an older sister and like I think we only had like one TV, so I don't know if I was always like able to catch appointment television. I remember when the Teen Titans show came out, I wanted to record it on tape and it fucked up somehow, and I was so disappointed, like we missed it or something.
That show was really good for what it was. Yeah. That Teen Titans show.
Yeah.
Like I love that show.
I remember when that came out and being like, I need to see this so bad.
Yeah. Oh yeah. That and like Avatar: The Last Airbender.
That one was it came out too late. I was already into like too much other bullshit probably when that came out. When did that come out?
Like 2009?
Yeah. No, I wasn't watching. No. 2005. But even still at 2005, like I was done with like just cartoons at that point. Like I was
10. I was beyond that. Or I guess you're 11.
I was obsessed with trying to play Halo for the rest of my life. It was basically my only mission, guys, my only mission in life from basically when I played Halo for the first time until I realized I'm an adult and I can just play Halo whenever I want, was to play Halo. Was like the first time I played it, I was like, I can't play that. I have no way to play that. I can never play that. It's the best game ever. I can't play it. And so I would befriend kids who had Halo and play Halo. You know what I mean? Not for that reason, but I would be my if a kid was your friend, and then on top of that he had Halo, it's like, oh, I'm spending the night at your house every night. You know what I mean?
It's happening.
Yeah, this came out in 2005.
05.
But yeah, I was done with cartoons by then, basically. Even though Teen Titans probably came out. I don't know. But yeah, that's basically when I went to middle school, my innocence kind of died, basically. Going to an all-boys Catholic school and just immediately just getting shit on. It's so funny. It's like I remember when I remember the first day of second grade. I remember the very first
7th grade?
Of 7th grade.
I thought you said second grade. I was
no. Oh, did I say second grade? I meant 7th grade. I remember the very first day of 7th grade. And you can bleep his name if you want to, or you don't have to. But I remember we were all lining up in the basement of the school, and it was for what reason I don't know. Locker assignments, probably laptops. Yeah. And I already remember being like, "This is my best friend," and he goes to my school, and now he lives in my hell with me. And I don't think I had any awareness that it was inordinately bad or like rough or whatever there. And when you showed up and that kid, John Shields, like immediately I could just sense him wanting to fuck with you and just wanting to, and it was just immediately like, oh man, this is my life until it's not. Like, this is like, it's like, dude, some people require, from a behavioral standpoint, like a social standpoint, like decades to be normal, to be just normal, not bully people, not be a fucking asshole, not fuck up and be a moron because whatever, trauma, conditioning, etc. Some of us, are we emotionally somewhat immature? Yes. A lot? Yeah. But socially, are we fucking mean psychopaths who are going to fuck our lives up because we're fucking morons? No. And we, from the beginning, realized it's like, oh, this hell is what I have to go through until like this is over. Like, and yeah, man, it's like you're an adult almost at age in 5th grade, you know, you're an adult, and it's like you realize you're going to be with children for the next 7 years. Like you're going to have to suffer through children being psychotic to you for 7 years.
Oh yeah.
And it's like, I don't know, man. It's like I have a really hard time caring or wanting to like maintain a connection or relationship with anyone I went to like elementary school with or middle school with or even high school with, except for the people that I've been connected with. I have just no interest in it because it was like those were such brutal years. And it's just like, yeah, there were good times and there was a lot of great stuff about it. And sure, things could have been much worse. But like you had to go to basically commuter prison for 12 years. Like it's wild, man, that we're expected to just like be okay after going through that. I don't know how I got on that tangent, but
I'm lucky I only went there for 3 years and then I dipped out to a place that had girls.
Yeah, and then I went to college having never like I barely hung out with girls my entire high school. Like there was a couple girls I was friends with, but that was basically it. I was a dumbass. Like I had no socialization of any kind. It was terrible. And I remember like the retreats, like going to the retreats at the end of the year, and the retreats so much were thematically, it didn't make sense. It was hard. I didn't realize this is what was happening because I'm a fucking normal person and like I'm not a freak and a creep. But like you realize like a lot of these retreats were guys dealing with or being told not to be like predators basically, or just like creepy aggressive guys. Like it was them being like it was them at the end of high school basically pleading to them, you have to respect women. Like you have to stop acting like insane motherfuckers. There was one talk in particular that was like that, and it was one teacher in particular who had been through shit. And basically like, yeah, was like explaining that like you can't be a piece of shit to women. And it's like, dude, this would have been great if it wasn't just mixers in a dark gym playing fucking
umbrella
dance music. It would have been cooler to like actually have social events with this all girls schools that weren't like hyper formal and weird or extremely like a party.
Just a rave.
Like, yeah,
just a
like
12-year-old rave.
Yeah.
That's literally what it was.
Yeah, literally, like having chaperones so the 13-year-olds in the dark rave don't grind again. Ew! Like,
yeah,
what are you doing?
It's weird looking back.
What are you setting up? What about a bowling night? Like, what about a bowling night?
Fucking tailgate or a fucking like a barbecue.
It doesn't even have to be some corny shit. A picnic, a field day, whatever.
Get some blow up
a fair
courses.
It doesn't have to be some formal like it's an ice cream social. We all sit down and oh hello. Like it doesn't have to be like that.
I don't even think I went to one of those. I was
Bro,
out there by then.
No, that should happen in 6th grade. So
I wasn't there, but at that point.
Oh yeah, that's right. You weren't there yet.
Came after that and then left.
But
before.
I'm saying that wasn't after. Yeah, man, it's just
I'm glad I missed out on experiencing all those guys from ages like 16 to 18. It's like 10th to 12th grade.
Oh, you experienced when it got the worst though. 9th grade was the worst year. 9th grade was like 7th grade with testosterone. It was like, yeah, we're still psychopaths, but now we play varsity sports.
Right.
It's like, oh.
Now we're hitting our growth spurts.
Now I can just put you in a fucking headlock that could squeeze your head off, you know? Like.
But you got big though at that point.
No, I was never big in high school. I was tall and somewhat lanky. I think my weight dropped when I got tall. Yeah, but I wasn't big.
No,
I got big in college and now. And now
I just meant you popped up to like 6'5", I thought, and I guess it wasn't freshman year because it wasn't while I was there. We were
was
like
sophomore year.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Freshman year. I don't know what happened between freshman and sophomore year, but sophomore year ruled, dude. I jumped up to like 6'2", and then I was like, and then Black Ops 1 came out, and I was just acing every class, like chemistry 94, like geometry 97, like all the important like mathy shit I was just beasting. And then like English, I don't even, what was English? And it was fucking Murphy's class. English was a fucking, no offense to you if you're listening, but that was a free period basically. I mean, that was insane. That was insane, bro. It was like, I'm sorry. I never read God bless him. God bless him. I love you, man. But I never read a single book for your entire class. I don't think. I don't think I turned a single page.
Wow.
Like, I didn't see, this is the problem thing with this shit. Like, I'm a decent writer, but like every English class I've just completely just slid on, like just whatever it takes. Even the college ones, it was like American women writers, and it's like, dude, I'm supposed to, or actually post-colonial literature, I'm supposed to fucking read a 800-page Salman Rushdie novel right now in a couple weeks.
Miss me with that. How about?
I'm not fucking Harry Potter. I'm not at fucking scholar school.
Right.
I'm here to smoke weed
and play blobs
and maybe have a sexual experience and play blobs. Yeah, play blobs 2 or 3 at that point.
Were you the tallest kid there? Once you fully heightened out?
No. At Chaminade?
Yeah.
No. There were basketball players and shit. No.
Oh, I forgot.
In many different grades.
No, I meant in our
Jason
class.
Tatum was 2 classes below me.
I meant in our class.
That's what's wild, dude. That's wild. Like the next, you could argue potentially the next like Michael Jordan or more went to our fucking high school, and that's gonna dox us. But still, it's amazing. I mean, he's doxed. There you go. You know, his high school's doxed. It's on Wikipedia. Fuck him.
It's true.
Well, fuck him. Sorry. No
disrespect. Yeah, no, he's cool. He's cool.
I'm sorry. You're cool, man. I love your chips. I got your fucking. Hold on a second. This is crazy. This is what's crazy. Here he fucking is, right here. He's on the chips that I bought, not because he's on it, because they're actually just good chips, and his fucking face is on it.
That's crazy.
Is that insane?
I didn't know he had a chip deal. No, he's legitimately
Jason Tatum.
He's one of the biggest guys in the NBA. I mean,
respect your roots, but grow in your own way. Facts.
Wow.
Might as well do a taste test, even though I've had these before.
Make sure that they're good, yeah.
Jason Tatum gets his own Ruffles. Why is it? What is LeBron?
But no, I was saying like in our grade, were you like the biggest person? Tallest wise. Not obviously not fucking.
I don't think so.
I knew who the biggest guys were.
I really peaked, I think, in college, like height wise. I think I was like 6'3" or 4 by the end of high school, and then in college I still grew and got up to like 6'5".
Inconvenient.
I saw how inconvenient. I saw someone this weekend who was like, "You got taller since last I saw you," and they last saw me in like 2017. I'm like, I'm almost certain I didn't, but I've gotten that before, and it's like,
might be the shoes. You have those kind of like
maybe
like the dad looking tennis shoes, you know?
But it's like to a measurable, notable. It's like you just forgot I was tall. That's it,
right?
You didn't.
You never see people this
what
tall.
A tall person's like, you know?
Yeah.
Did you grow? You're really tall. It's like I've stayed tall. That's all it is. I've just
stayed. Did you hit a growth spurt at 26?
You had 28. Yeah, you did. I'm insane, and you did.
You're not full size.
Yeah, you're still growing. You're going to become a kaiju by the time you're 57, right?
Dude, fucking, I've actually been reading this manga, Kaiju number 8. It's pretty good. I'm like fully caught up. It's got like 87 chapters, I think. But the anime is coming out this year. Oh, so that should be fire. But they
That
put
should
out
be fire.
they put out artwork for it, and it's getting absolutely roasted, and it's kind of fair because it looks like a little weird, but I think the show should still be pretty good. So
that's fire, dude. Well, I'll tell you what. I gotta hop, but man, it was a good episode.
Absolutely.
Sorry, everybody. I was so Twitch heavy, but y'all understand if you've been there. It's been pretty crazy.
People want to know.
Appreciate the support. If you guys want to sub, it would mean a lot. I would love to do this for a living, man. So I'll talk to you guys later. Tony, have a great week. I hope to see you on the stream, man. Maybe we could hop in the Discord. Actually, we could hop in PS5 chat when I stream Jedi if you want to. Wait, okay, wait. Maybe we could just hop in Discord though, because PS5 has Discord connection.
Right? Yeah. Absolutely.
So maybe we could do some of that, but
we should.
Yeah, man. Listen, appreciate everybody, and I'm glad this is episode 180, bro.
Insane.
Can you believe it? Remember when our first goal was to do 52?
Yeah.
And now we've lapped that 3 times.
That's chump change. 52. Yeah, closing in on 200.
This is an ethnographically fascinating podcast when you really consider it. It's like a record of 3 people's lives episodically.
Just fully chilling with no agenda or motivation beyond just being chilling fully.
Yeah, and making a little cool thing out of it. That's a cool little thing other people can enjoy.
Neat little positive thing to look forward to.
I love making neat little things. That's what I'm into.
Yeah, that's like probably a top 5 type of thing.
Neat little ones?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Top 3?
Yeah, top 3. I also saw you got the audio sync problem fixed, or you've been just editing that better.
Yeah, I mean, it really is just like going, like it's like once every 10 minutes, I just shave off a frame and just move it. And it's all good.
Thank you, man. I appreciate that.
Absolutely.
Well, cool, dude. Guys, give it up for Tony too, man. I'm sorry we didn't get to any emails today, but I am manic. Love y'all. Talk to y'all later. Great app.
Great app.
Classic. Great app. I'll see you guys
best apps.
Next episode. I'll be in Dallas, so unless Max and Tony record, we may have a bye week, and maybe we'll deuce it up on you next week. Give you a 2-apper. That's up to Tony because he does the labor. I talk to you later. Bye.
Peace.